Hello guys, and welcome back to FTB Infinity Lite. Last episode we prepared for nuclear power. I am still doing some various stuff. Not real that everything... Yeah, this is preparing. So there are lots of crafting steps. We have a lot of stuff to do. Mostly crafting, but we will do some building as well. Let me see if I can jump down and change clothing. This is important. We need to change clothes back and forth during this episode, but I'll try to remember it. First of all, I've been crafting a lot of good stuff. I just did here a plate mold like these, metal press mold for plates, because this is much faster than this one. You can see the speed this one has. 1, 2, 3, 4, well, like 4 seconds. So that's quite good. Down here will be the reactor place. So we have a little room here. We'll have the reactor somewhere here in the center. I think I mapped everything out. We will have some nicer walls down here, similar to above but different. And let's see. We have some HV cable going up. And if we have a meltdown down there, hopefully it's far enough away, and up here we'll have the MFSU right about here. So that's the plan for today. We'll have it up and running before this episode has ended, so let's get busy crafting. I prepared... Alright. Let me put this on just to be safe. I did some dense lead plates. These ones are simply lead plates in a compressor. We will need them for the reactor and the chambers. So I just want to say that this episode will not be a tutorial. I will explain how things work, but it's not a real tutorial. Perhaps I'll make a different video for that. Tell me if you want that and I'll make it. So what do we have here? We have the dense plates and circuits. All right. And with that, we have crafted the nuclear reactor and chambers, and this is the end of the episode. Or not. So we need some HV cables, and let's see. Can we... Alright. I think that's a bit too many, but it's fine. So let's get down there. Let's bring some decoratives and make it look somewhat decent. So the nuclear reactor is placed in the center, and then we put all the other chambers around it like this. And now we have the reactor intact, it's done, it's finished, and we're almost done with the building. I'll just place a few more stone blocks around here. Okay, so now that's done. We should probably have some glass here. There are these reinforced. Let's see, reinforced glass and stone, but to make stone I need concrete, I think. And I don't really need it down here, but perhaps I use this just because it's fun. We'll see. So. Right, this will not run until we get it power. We can get it power soon, but we need to do a lot more crafting before that. And a lot more wiring. So let me do the wiring first. So we are slowly getting there. I have just set up all the recipes that we need. I mean, these things, you know how to make patterns and preparing for this. But the amount that is required, yeah, 28 of the overclocked heat vents. Now, if we make 28 of these, as you can see, we need 224 copper plates, we need tin plates, we need to make all these casings. So my machines downstairs will have to work for a really long time, and I'll see if I can help it somehow. Probably just make an overclocker or two. And then we'll see if that makes things better. More plates. Yeah, I'll tell you how it goes afterwards. There's a lot of crafting steps. It probably takes an hour to do everything. And after some crafting steps, I think we're pretty much done. If I calculated everything correct, we need 28 of these. Right, to craft 12. Also did some organizing here. So now I have all the plates over here, the gears down here. All right, here's one more. But up to this point I ran double, and I also upgraded this with a few overclockers. And let's see. So you have the fluid cells, and I didn't know this. You run it in here. You put some. Oh, okay. So actually, you put lapis in here, some macerated lapis, and you put it in here, and you mix it with water, and then you get this universal fluid cell. Actually, I thought it was water, but perhaps that was a few versions ago. And with those, you can craft the Okay, that's interesting. You'll get the fluid cells back when you craft the coolant cell. I wonder if that's on purpose. Oh well, it doesn't really matter, they are so cheap to make, so it doesn't make any difference. And with those, like that. So there are some issues with my recipes. They don't seem to work perfectly with the OR dictionary. So now I will run 2 in here as well. So if I make the plates here, it works great. If I make them here, it works almost. And I don't know why they are running right now. So it's a bit weird. I had a lot of issues with the motors using the iron plates. See how plenty of them? I don't know. Because these are done. I don't know what they're doing. But now we can finally do the crafting that this episode is all about, or the building. So everything is connected, done. Here we have the MFSU. And that should be the input. And hopefully that's correct. So let's go down. And all right. Probably need to we can put everything in here. So this is a pattern we are running for. Something like that. And all right, so I just placed some water here because I can't fly down here with the uranium fuel. I have to install one of these travel anchors or just jump down. So let's see. Uranium. We want more of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is pretty much what we want. Now we can't fly, so we have to jump down. This will be interesting. And this one is hooked up. As I said before, this will not be a proper tutorial, so I'm just using Finnish design. We'll take care of this later with some automation and stuff, but this runs at 420 EU per tick. We will get full heating or full cooling from the passive components. This should never be heated or reach meltdown. And now I want to go back up there. And hopefully we should see some energy ticking. Sure does. So now we can actually do a lot more fun stuff with IC2. We can put up some scrap and some UU matter production. I can leave it for, I don't remember, is it 10,000 seconds or 20,000? It's one of them. So for quite a long time, and we'll get 420 EU per tick during all this time. So we're pretty much done for this episode, and who knows, perhaps we'll get the quantum suit someday. That would be really nice. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.